But anyway, yeah, so the story that I was going to talk about is probably like the one story that probably stands out on the camping trip story. I was probably like 6 or 7, but I'll just say this, like, respectfully, Mom. I would respectfully to my mom, because she was kind of an asshole for this. She doesn't do these kind of pranks anymore because obviously us kids are older and we can really tell.
This is a prank?
Yeah, it was a prank. So I remember I was like 6 or 7 at the time, okay? So that would have made my brother probably 12, 13, and Rianne was probably, how old was she? Like 10? So I remember being 6 or 7, and I remember that we were around a campfire. We had other people staying with us, and my dad was also still alive at the time. So I remember I saw my dad walk up, because Nanook, we had Nanook at the time, she kept looking at all these mouse holes. And we lost track, and I didn't realize it, but we thought we lost track of Nanook, but that was because she was in the dark from where the campfire was, because up in Walden, like, when it gets dark, it gets fucking dark. Like, you can't see anything other than the light that you have. So basically, we lost track of Nook, even though she was close by the entire time, which kind of made me upset after the whole entire prank happened, because I was just kind of like, what the fuck? But, so I saw my dad walk up and just kind of like walk out. And then I was like, okay, he's probably going to see what Nanook is doing. And then we probably don't see him for like a good hour or so after that. And apparently this was a prank from the beginning. And then, because I guess Mom was acting all casual, and she went to walk the distance where Dad was, and then she walked out freaking out, acting like that she couldn't find him. It was freaking out us kids. So we're thinking that our dad got eaten by a fucking bear because she was telling us to get in the camper because there's a bear nearby and some shit. So I'm fucking crying. Rianne's crying. Zach's crying. I'm like a 6, 7-year-old kid. And someone else that we were staying with was trying to comfort me, because, you know, I was the youngest there, so like it was probably gonna be the most traumatic for me, or whatever they thought the thing was gonna be at the time. I don't fucking know. So we're probably in the camper for like another 30 minutes just fucking crying. I generally thought my dad fucking died at this point. Like, I generally thought my dad died, and literally, like, after a while, like, I hear like my dad's voice out front, and my crying stopped, and Mom came in the camper laughing her fucking ass off. And do you know what my dad did the entire time?
What?
Pissing one of the mouse holes so that Nook could get a mouse. Pissing in the mouse holes. That's all he was doing.
I'm just imagining he was there, he had a 12 case of beer set up so he could keep pissing.
And of course, my mom was laughing her ass off. I remember all of us were pissed at her.
Oh, I would be laughing my ass off. That sounds hilarious. Like, I want to do something like that. Like,
you've heard my mom, like, wheeze laugh, right?
Yeah.
It's like that, but, like, twice as hard. Like, I was like, Mom, you were a fucking ass for that. Like, I remember all of us were so upset, but we tried to calm down. Dad was letting us know that he was okay. That way
Should we end it on that high note? Keep it at pretty low down for this one?
Yeah, but then again, I kind of, like, talked fast for the story. That's probably, like, the one camping trip story that would always probably stand out, probably because it traumatized me, but not only that, because it was also kind of a funny prank, even though I'm just like, really, Mom? Like, I was 6 or 7 years old. Like of course it'd be easy to prank a kid that young.
Trapping.